Hey everyone, we've got another franchise fast fact for you. We're going to talk about some hidden secrets that every single franchise has behind the scenes. These are things that you need to know, you really need to know about a franchise, but you can't see on the surface. They are proprietary and they don't show up in any sort of online search. What are these things? Which ones are going to be most important to you, and how do you find them? That's where a team like us at FranCoach, it's the reason why we are the premier franchise consulting firm, because our goal is not to sell you a franchise. We don't sell anything, folks. Our job is to properly educate you on franchise ownership to help you determine first if you should own a franchise, and if so, what is your absolute best fit. Not anybody else's best fit, yours. These hidden things behind the scenes, and not that they're like ominous and like there's some secrets behind the scenes. It's not really that. But when we talk about the three most important things in finding the best franchise, it's you and what we call the get out of bed test. You're the one that's got to go run this business every day in some capacity. What does that need to look like? Time you're spending, things you're doing. That's number one. Two is people, staff that you have, customers. What's that customer profile? How do you find them? Communicate with them. Why do they buy from you? And then in the community, just the core values of you and the business out connecting with people. And the third thing is the franchise. And part of that is going to be the behind the scenes thing. Some is the obvious. Their people, their leadership, their support, where they have the most, where do you need it? How does that align? But there are some things, just core values of a franchise. And I'll give you a very simple example. And I don't mean this in any bad way, shape, or form, but there are some franchises that are maybe more faith based. Well, for somebody that's their core values, that might be a great alignment. Has nothing to do with the industry, but you really connect with people. The next person may be like, "Hey, nothing wrong with that, but that I'm more over here. That's okay. I want somebody maybe with a big, more family feel. I want something that really is like smothery, corporate-y. I want something that's a bigger brand with lots of history and data. I want something with a parent company behind it, so I know there's even more support behind the franchisor. These are things that you can't really necessarily Google. A lot of times people don't even realize which of those things are going to be important. So in our search is always really important to help them compare and contrast some different things. But that connection behind the scenes with the franchise, their core values. I've literally had somebody at a meet the team day one time when the franchise was reading their mission statement, and the client is texting me going, "Oh my gosh, this is my place." Like, because it was aligned with what he had already kind of sketched out for himself. Yes, somebody had their own mission statement, but those are the type of things that really make that connection. It's not proprietary. You need to understand that you got to work with somebody that really knows all of the brands, and probably most importantly understands that is truly important to finding your best fit. We got to get to know you. We already know the franchises. Again, the most important thing in this process is you. We're here to help you with that. When you're ready, there's never any fee for our service here at FranCoach. You can click this link right here, set up an initial call with our team, take a few minutes, learn a little bit more. Maybe this is for you, and we can help you create your better tomorrow.